Hi, I had a chance to watch Ben's video where he talked about having to define the problem that he's trying to solve with blended learning before they move ahead with an initiative. What I took away from Ben's video, he wanted to be trying to solve a big problem that was worthy of the time and planning of a number of folks and not be trying to hone in on small byproducts of larger issues in a large school system. And this got me thinking about the importance of framing our planning around problems and solutions, because public schools are an exciting place to work that are just rich with challenges and exciting problems that we can be really motivated to solve. One of the things I was really excited about with what Ben discussed was the concept of ownership being a big enough challenge that it's worthy of multiple years' effort. And it's also a challenge that's probably pretty pervasive in schools. A team of folks wanting to solve the problem of having students take ownership of their learning could likely go and find what it looks like at a second grade level. They could go and look for it in a middle school classroom at 11 o'clock on a Thursday, and they can go look at it and see what does the problem of students' ownership of their learning look like in the first weeks of school in a large, diverse high school. One of the big pervasive problems that I see is that in schools, time and opportunity are constants and learning can be highly variable. What we know about learning in the real world is that it doesn't take every group of people a fixed amount of time to learn the same thing, and that some people take longer to learn some things than others. How does technology help us make time and opportunity variable so that learning can be constant? Another problem we might identify is community development. Community development is something that could also be pervasive. We might also be able to identify what that looks like in kindergarten or sixth grade or for seniors in high school and talk about why it's important and why is it a pervasive challenge. And then we can also think through, how does technology help us? So what Ben's video got me thinking about and had me reflecting on is not what is the biggest problem, but what problems are big enough and challenging enough to devote a lot of energy to and to really do some planning around and start to experiment with in schools.